Bali, an island known around the world for its beauty, a place of perfect sunsets, endless beaches, and carefully curated moments. But beyond the images we capture, there is another Bali, one that cannot be filtered, framed, or fully explained. A Bali shaped by something deeper, water that sustains life, traditions that guide it, and a rhythm that connects everything together. Today, we leave the surface behind and follow a journey into the heart of the island. In the Regency of Gianyar, water is everywhere, flowing through rivers, feeding rice fields, and shaping the land over centuries. The first place we visit, Tegallalang Waterfall, emerges not as a towering spectacle, but as a layered cascade, flowing gently over dark volcanic rock. It is this simplicity that draws people in. To reach it, you follow a narrow path and descend a series of steps. With each step, the outside world begins to fade, replaced by the sound of water echoing through the trees. The entrance fee to this waterfall is only $2 per person. To access it, you'll walk along a short path and stairs. The best time to visit is before 9 a.m. Visitors line up patiently for a photograph, standing beneath the falling water, framed by the natural symmetry of the rocks. But beyond the camera, there is something more. A moment of surrender, a quiet connection between human and nature. In Bali, water is not just a resource, it is a sacred element, one that cleanses, balances, and sustains. A short journey north, and water takes on a new meaning. Second, we visit the Ubud Holy Water Temple. It becomes something sacred. This temple, often quieter than others, holds a sense of stillness that invites reflection. Entrance ticket, $3 per person, and you must wear a sarong. Ritual bathing is allowed at this site. Here, the water flows from natural springs, believed to carry purifying energy. The ritual is simple, yet deeply meaningful. Each person moves slowly, pausing at each fountain, allowing the water to pass over their head. This is not a performance for visitors. It is a living practice, one that has been carried through generations. In Bali, spirituality is not confined to temples. It flows through everyday life. In offerings placed each morning, in prayers whispered quietly, and in the water that connects it all. Beyond the temples, Bali reveals another layer of its identity, its relationship with the land. Next, we visit Pakadui. The rice terraces stretch quietly across the hills, far from the crowds that gather elsewhere. These fields are shaped by the subak system, a centuries-old philosophy that governs irrigation and community cooperation. The entrance ticket to this place will cost you $3 per person, and the activities you can do here are walking through the rice fields and interacting with local farmers. Water flows from the mountains, guided through channels that nourish each field in balance. No single farmer controls the system. Instead, it is shared, managed collectively, sustained through trust. This is not just agriculture. It is a reflection of harmony between humans, nature, and the spiritual world. In places like Pakudui, time moves differently. There is no urgency, only rhythm. In Ubud, the story continues, this time through life in its most dynamic form. Then, we visit the sacred monkey forest sanctuary, is home to hundreds of long-tailed macaques. They move freely through the forest, climbing ancient trees and exploring temple ruins that have stood for centuries. Visitors walk carefully along shaded paths, surrounded by towering trees and moss-covered stone. But here, the rules are different. You are not in control, you are part of the environment. To visit this place is to accept unpredictability, to observe without interfering, to respect the balance between human and wild. In this forest, life exists on its own terms. As the day begins to slow, Bali offers one final experience, quiet, simple, and deeply rooted in tradition. Last, we will visit small plantations across the region. Coffee is grown and prepared using methods passed down through generations. Visitors are invited to taste a variety of blends, each one shaped by the soil, climate, and care behind it. In these moments, the journey becomes still, and everything begins to connect. In just one day, Bali reveals something deeper than its beauty. It reveals its rhythm. Water that sustains, spirit that guides, land that provides, and life that moves freely within it. This is the Bali that exists beyond the surface. Bali is not just a destination, it is a feeling, a connection, a rhythm that stays with you long after you leave. And once you begin to see it, you realize it was always there. For more journeys beyond the postcard, continue exploring.